Hey guys, Lux here, back with our blind playthrough of Eastshade. It's kind of funny, I got a comment the other day, like, I checked, it was on BitChute, and he's like, yeah, I checked the same video on YouTube, and you had 0 views, lol, and it's like, I mean, I didn't really respond to that one, I just gave him a thumbs up, but it's like, yeah. Now, to be fair, YouTube, oh my gosh. Am I gonna be sniffling this whole frickin' time? Did I bring a... Oh my gosh. Hang on, let me pause real fast. Let me actually pause real fast. I gotta get a... Let me go blow my nose and bring a handkerchief in. But yeah, it's like YouTube delays. They don't update the views automatically, at least especially for micro channels like myself, I assume. You know, and also it's like, well, what is a view? If they watch 4 seconds of it, do they count it? I don't know. I know BitChute does, and I'm pretty sure YouTube does not. I'm pretty sure YouTube you have to watch several minutes. But, alright. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Alright, we should be back now. I blame Jack, kind of. I kind of blame Jack, because he's right here, but also it's, this room just gets really dusty. I don't know why. Anyway, let's continue. So last time I know we did the Dream Tease. Did we, although it's strange, right? Because you can't even go to the Tiffmore Bluffs to see that one group, the group that calls the Shez. You can't even see the Shez first. And how the hell do people get to the Shez anyway when there's no bridges or anything, right? But the roots are in Nava, so anyway. So we did that. We did the Architect of Lindau. And that might have been it. I wonder if we tried to get into the hot air balloon. Alright, well. So, we'll see what happens. I might have to pull up a guide, that would be unfortunate. I don't know why I saved looking at this. Okay, so Sealant. Elixir of Life. Right. Tapanava. Can't do Tapanava until we do the Elixir of Life. TM's command. Bitter Fish. Oh. Drumming within the Blushwood Forest at night. Maybe I should investigate. Okay, we can check that out. Air Balloon, don't know. And Last Wishes we're working on. So Sealant. Sealant we could definitely do. And... what do we have as far as... we have 68, so that's, I mean, that's enough to buy... chicken! Enough to buy, those 2 things about the fish. The two books or pamphlets or whatever. Now, I wonder, because it's been another night, I wonder if the pamphlets at Nava have changed. Like, does it change when you're there, or does it just change in general? Because it should be a new... it's been enough time, it should be a new frickin' thing. Either way. Yep. He's like, where's your raft? That's a great question. We're like somewhere around here. I don't know if we'd wanna... I don't know what we do. I don't know, yeah, so we've got some experience with the raft now, but presumably you can't... like, I imagine you can't go through here. I don't know if you'd be able to get to these little islands. I don't know how that works at all, but this... yeah, I don't know. Anyway. To Nava. We'll see about the sandfish. And also we'll just tell the dude the password and he'll give us the sealant. And I don't know what else. There's another gay bear. It's funny, right? Because, like I mentioned in a past episode, this game, I would say it's woke. And it more... I really wish it was more open about it. You know? Like, I notice a lot of these that... Ooh. A lot of these games that, for, like this one, for example, there's no LGBTQ plus P tag. You know? And it's not like, oh, well, you know, we wanted to be fair to the... We wanted to represent gay people or whatever. It's like, well, where's all the other relationships then? There aren't any. You know, so... And here's the other thing, right? If people are like, well, they're there, you're just not looking hard enough. It's like, if you want people to empathize and agree with your position, then you need to not appear as if you're hiding shit, right? You need to be, you know, transparent in all things. Right? That's the whole point. Because if you act sneaky and then you know, you have to really be fair and transparent and honorable and all that shit. You cannot even seem as if you're, you know, being all sneaky and shit. Okay, sailor in the sea. So that's changed again. Eradicate the enemy. There's the roots symbol. But I want to talk to you.
Interested in a book?
Yes. Browse goods. Fish to the Fellstream River. Okay, helpful fishing guide. Bam. I don't know why you can buy multiples, but okay. Classic Shaddy and Teas. Sure. Now, do they give us inspiration? I would suspect that they do. Okay. Fish to the Fellstream River. They do, but how much? Not super a lot. That's okay. Alright, scales of the ultramarine minnow were once ground down to create a deep blue pigment used in paint. These fish consume nearly anything aside from fish and have been found to eat plants and even eggs. The mutode trout, or thunder trout, leaps from water at high speeds before crashing back down. Believe that the fish do this to catch flies, but it's surmised they may also be engaging in play. When entire hovers of thunder trout do this at once, it creates a rumble that can be felt from land. Thunder trout prey on ultramarine minnows and prefer to live in river waters. Right, so I suspect these eat anything. You need to get these to get this, and you need to get this to get this, right? The drymouth sandfish swallows vast quantities of silt, allowing it to rest heavily on the riverbed. Preying on thunder trout, yep. Sandfish emits a burst of sand as prey approaches, disorienting the smaller fish, consuming it along with the displaced sand. One sandfish has gained particular notoriety in Eastshade for being a menace to fisherfolk and boaters. This fish is known to locals as Old Pops, has been observed wreaking havoc in Sinkwood Lake. Okay, so Sinkwood Lake is where he is, and then the thunderfish are... they're in the river? Yeah, river waters. Hey, dude. But I assume you could buy them, right?
What crunchy scales, scrumptious raw fish. I can't wait until dinner time.
For a minute I was like, well, why are you eating the scales? Okay, yeah, thunder trout. Well, so what do you need the drymouth sandfish to catch? Hopefully, I mean, you know, it should be a thunder trout, right? But 13 a pop is a lot. You may as well... I guess the minnows eat just about anything, they said, so you could probably put any bait and get minnows. So you do that a bunch, you get those, you get, you know, 20. Then go for the thunder trout and use the thunder trout wherever they are to get
Good day.
Well, I'll purchase your tea kettle. Owned. There you go. Because we don't have enough for that. And oh, there's the bike also. I don't care about that so much. Okay, 11 o'clock. All right, so let's go tell. Because we're sort of running out of options, right? Sealant, bitterfish, course of the night we can do, and sealant we can do. I don't remember how much that dude said the wooden bike was, but I'm not, you know, not super concerned. Alright. Here he is.
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy yourself. About that sealant.
Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glowstones.
I have the root's password.
Okay. Well, smack me in the bloom sack and call me a tea kettle. Better than the glowstones, if you ask me. Much obliged. Here you go.
Ah. 5 sealant, which means it's consumable. Do you have anything for sale?
Did I mention some people call me one glowstone guy? Well, I've got 2 nicknames around here. The other thing people call me is 500 glowstone guy.
I'm expecting that you have more
I
sealant
only
for
ever
sale.
have one item for sale at a time, and I only sell anything for one price. Guess how much?
How much? Because I think last time we said 500.
500 glowstones.
Probably says the same thing no matter what. And what are you selling right now?
Sealant.
Okay. I need
Would
that.
you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glowstones.
Well, that price is outrageous.
You think so? Well, I only have one thing to say to that. Would you like to buy some sealant? It'll be 500 glowstones.
That's amazing. Okay, is there any other way?
There's only one thing I want that I can't see.
What is
I
it?
want to get into that. Get me that pen.
Huh. So it's not like... Strange. Maybe when you're out of sealant. Or maybe your craft... You know, I read a review, and it basically said that the boats you make won't go over the falls, but the... Which is weird, because I don't remember seeing a falls. Oh, maybe there. But you will. And so he ended up at the bottom of the falls or whatever, so... I don't know. Well, I mean, we could always... go across to the westerly woodlands. I want to see what happens with the Blushwood Forest at night. And it's entirely possible we can... Maybe we should fish more? I was gonna say, maybe I should buy a fish and see how much they sell for, but... Yeah, it's all good. Okay, let us go to... Alright, well, we got sealant. That means we can get across, presumably now. We can actually build... We need more twine, though. Okay, well... Okay, there we go. That seems like a good amount. Fares better than other watercraft upstream. Bit strange, but alright. Drumming at night, eh? Eggs. You know, I find it interesting too, because when you point out, you take the woke thing, for example, right? People, and this is what I mean about being transparent in all things, if you actually want to convince people of your position, right? So, the people that are pushing the agenda, you know, they're hiding their stuff, right? They're sneakily putting it in or whatever. But when you point it out, that they are hiding it, they get really mad. You know, and that I would say is how you know they're not being genuine about it. Right? Because if you're like, hey, you're hiding this, and if they were like, oh, you're right, I didn't mean to, let me put that tag on there or whatever, you know? Right? If they're acting in good faith and you point it out, then they're okay with it. But if they're acting in bad faith and you point out that they're acting in bad faith, they get mad. So how easy do you think it is? Oh, there's the fish. Okay, let's see. Equipment, fishing pole. I wish it told me how many I had. And I can't see the fish, so... Oh, I see him now. Alright. It's not super complicated, the minigame, I mean. Alright. I would hope Old Pops is not too difficult to catch. I just don't know where you'll... Well... Presumably you have to get out on the lake with the raft. You know, because these you have to see, right? Oh, what is... Why was it... Oh! The line was turning red. Do you lose your... Do you lose your thing? Cat hot spring sample. Okay. Where is my ultramarine minnow? 9. Okay. Oh, crap. That was dumb. Okay, we're gonna watch the line. It's turning yellow, yellow, red, or... There you go. Fisher folk catch 10 fish. Cool. How do I put it away? Oh, just like that, eh? Alright, cool. So those are sandfish. But they're probably sandfish, not Old Pops. I would imagine Old Pops is just by himself. Right, so there's more minnows. Those are probably more sandfish. I mean, unless you just have to fish a ton to get Old Pops. That's entirely possible, too. Should I just go over there? We could always... Let's see, where's the river? Okay, there's a falls. Got it. Maybe this is what the dude meant. Okay, so where is... Presumably... Oh, I got an achievement back there for fishing 10 fish or catching 10 fish or whatever. I don't know if you guys saw that, but what are those fish? They look like it. I can't tell. Are those minnows though? They look like minnows. I thought this was supposed to be... Yeah. Okay. Well, this is a river. Was that? Oh, they're there. You can see them because they're... Alright, well, let's try this. Fishing pole, we'll use that. Ah, crap. Let's try that again. Ah! Don't let him get away. Oh my god, this is probably not gonna work. Oh, oh, weird. Oh, fish got away, took the bait with it. Well, how does... Okay, so how does it work then? Too much tension? Okay. Oh, so I was letting go because I'm kind of watching the thing. We'll just kind of let it. Awesome. You just kind of ease off and let your line cool down, I suppose. Oh, that was a close one. All right, well. Look at it go. So I guess once you hook it, it stays hooked. So that's good. What do we got for... Man, there's so much. Thunder Trout 4. Yeah, I have a feeling it's not going to be enough to... I have a feeling we're not going to be able to fish right where those sandfish are. That would be my expectation, right? Alright, we talked about drums at night. But where? Well, where there's stumps. I mean, I know there's the mud willow thing, but... Steak. Awesome. Oh, it's a flower. Okay, cool. Like maybe here? The treants and the dryads and all that stuff are gonna come here during the night and frolic and stuff. Play their drums while sitting on these stumps. Should I... Should we fish more? It's too deep. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll fish more. That's fine. I can, you know. Even eggs, they said. Plants or eggs. Plants or eggs. Oh, that's hilarious. It's like flipping around and stuff. I was like floating, flipping. We should go talk to the fish seller, right? Because how much do these sell for? You buy them for 8 and 13, I think, is the trout. Let's go head back to Nava, talk to the fish seller, and then we'll go from there. And then I want to see if we can catch the performance. And hopefully it's not the heart root. Hopefully it's actually, you know. Yep, I need those. Is that another one? Yes, it is. Oh, I see a kitten. Hello, Manny. I'm not talking to you again. You're going to summon the storm, which was cool, but... Hello, my little man. What do you think? You're going to come up here? Yeah? That looks like a yes. Oh, I was right. There you are. Oh my goodness. Look at this belly. Okay, well, you know... I'm gonna have to use the second monitor to see my little man if you're in the way. Yeah? Oh my goodness. Look at you. You know, the annoying thing is... Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so good. This is not really a great spot because I'm too close to the keyboard here for you to be comfortable. Oh, my little man. Just don't step on the keyboard, please. You are an adorable little cat. Yes, you are. I know this. I know this because Tyler knows this. Oh my gosh, you're such a baby. You're such a baby. Oh, you're my baby. Okay. Yeah, you are. Okay, can I play this one-handed? No. No, I can't. But we could try. Oh my goodness, because I need both hands to pet you, my little man. I'm holding you with one, and then I need to pet you with the other one, which... Dude, you should have, You should be recovered by now. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Okay, hang on. Oh my goodness. You're right, I cannot resist petting your soft little belly. Oh, such a nice belly. Yeah. He's my good little man. How long till the farting comes? Oh, there it is. Whoa. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's potent. Okay. All right. Okay, watch out. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. Manny has some busts ass with the best of them. Listen, crazy man, do you want this chair? I feel like the answer is yes. Watch out. Watch out, kitten. Here. You are too much. I wish you could see him. Honestly, I need a second camera behind me so you can see what all these kitties are up to. That's basically the deal. But that's never... I'm not going to say it's never going to happen, but it... Oh, you're too excitable, Mr. Cat. Okay, we're gonna talk to the fish seller.
What crunchy scales. Scrumptious raw fish. I can't wait until dinner time.
Well, you're gonna have to. Can I sell fish? Okay. 4, 9, 16. Oh, interesting. Don't go from... You better not be drinking my coffee. There's a little milk in there. Mr. Cat. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, my manny. I'm gonna set you onto the ground. Okay, there you go. Do you want this chair? Okay, so the harder they are to get, the more you get them for, right? So this is half price. This is 2/3 maybe, and then I don't know what this is. 80%. I mean, if you need it, it's not a terrible way to, you know, you search around for ink caps or eggs and use them to... You could probably use herbs or whatever as well. I'm sorry, Manny. Manny went away. Okay, I would say let's go... We'll take in the sights. That's really nice. Teaching the kids. Is that the only torch? The only lit torch we've seen? Probably not, but... Well, maybe we should sleep until... Till like 6:45. Then we can run upstairs and get in that... whatever it is. It says the sailor in the sea. I don't think that's... Yeah. Exploration without means of warmth is out of the question, yeah. No time. And I gotta pee too, so we'll do this and then we'll end it in the episode for today. Huh. Is that the one I took? I feel like it is, but it's really hard to see.
Come round, come round.
Oh, we got a new one.
Hear the tale of lovers lost at sea. Every eve there was a man who drowned in a mug of mead, braving some of Eastshade's coldest nights to take up post in the famed lighthouse. He was awaiting his love, you see, making sure the light was always shining, so she'd see her way back home. Years ago, his wife took to the seas, hoping to lay claim to a pile of sunken treasure. 'Twas the time of year when the storms grew more terrible with each passing week, but she swore it was the last time she'd take on such a risk. Although he hated to see her go, he stood at the dock and watched as she disappeared beyond the horizon. 'Twas the nature of their love, you see. They supported one another despite all odds. Well, the townsfolk thought him crazy. Ever since his wife was gone, he swore he heard his love cry out every nightly eclipse, wailing above the ruckus of the sea. It was a near inhuman sound. Oh, oh. One night, the poor man couldn't take it anymore, believing his love to be so near, but seeming so far. He swore he saw her trapped on a patch of rocks away from the shore. He cried out to her, "Alara, Alara!" Oh, oh!
It's a siren.
Was the reply. In his excitement, he hardly noticed the approaching storm. He tumbled down the hill from the lighthouse and took the first small fishing boat he found. That night, he sailed his fate. It wasn't long before the storm started raging, the waves higher and fiercer than they had ever been. "Alara," he cried. "Oh," the reply, nearly drowned out by the power of the sea. The man paddled faster. He was so close, catching glimpses of her stranded on those sharp rocks. His heart ached, and in his desperation he fell deaf and blind to the monstrous wave building above. Crashing down around him, the sea shattered his boat and sent the man deep below the surface. Waves swirled him round and round in a great salty tornado. He hardly knew which way was up. Just as his breath was fading away, a great flash of light burst through the sea. A light so brilliant, it shone through the ocean's darkest depths in a rainbow of color. The light faded, and he couldn't believe his eyes. Alara was swimming straight for him. She pierced through the thrashing sea, and hundreds of small silvery fish swam round her in a cyclone. They swam faster and faster, the fish cycloning tighter around. until they fused to her body, changing her legs into one great flipper. In this form, she swam with the grace of a dolphin, her flipper propelling her down to her sinking love. Just before he would have drowned, this beauty of the sea grabbed him by the waist and shot straight out of the water with him in tow. As he surfaced, he gasped an enormous breath of air. The townspeople who had heard his cries watched from the shore, said it was the last time they ever saw of him. Away they swam, never to be seen again.
Ah.
That's what the optimists around here will tell you, and it's the version I choose to believe. There are others who say husband and wife were lost in the same patch of sea. The man was so overcome with grief, he sailed out to find her and was never seen again. Though these storytellers have a hint of optimism, they say that if you look at the nightly eclipse, you can see them reunited in those brief moments up in the heavens. Of course, if you hear a man yelling a Lara or see a pair of merfolk out at sea, you let me know.
So there's a nightly eclipse as well? Well, the sailor in the sea. All right. And there's my little Manny. So it's now time. Manny's coming back to save. We'll end this episode for today, and then next time we'll head out to the Blushwood to see if we can find those drums. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or different, let me hear them. I do read all of them. I do try and respond as well. But, you know, usually I'm almost always socially retarded. So, like the dude that left the comment about, like, you don't have any views on YouTube, it's like, yeah, I just gave him a thumbs up. I mean, I don't do this for the views. I know so many people do, but it's like the odds of being rich and famous are basically zero. It's like winning the lottery, especially because it's rigged against you now. And then also it's like, even if you are rich and famous, is it worth, like, this is my main hobby, playing video games. Is it worth turning this into a job and removing this as a source of fun? You know, maybe not totally, but is it worth shaving away my enjoyment of it? Right, my Manny? Or do you want food? Maybe you want food. You coming up? Okay, well, you just hang out then. I'll give you the chair, and I'll go pee, and then we'll see about that. So, but that's my unique puzzle moment as well, is the guy's comment, because like I said, it's always interesting to me to think about some of that stuff. But hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.